Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Freedom of Speech on the Dime with your girl, Pleasure Time. Today, we explore ways to bridge divides and bring people together. I'm your host, Pleasure Time, and today we're diving into thoughts provoking ideas. What if we could come together as a gender to ultimately unite as a people? Could uniting as brothers and sisters help us phase out racial differences and foster a true sense of equality and unity? Let's explore this concept together. Gender has always been a powerful identifier, one of those, one that often transcends and society divisions, where we talk about and we share experience of women or the among men that are deep rooted, connected, that binds with us. Imagine if we harness this connection to create a foundation of unity. By coming together as a gender, we can start to look beyond our racial and cultural differences, seeing each other first and foremost as equals, as brothers and sisters. Let's start looking and how gender unity can be a powerful force. Women, for instance, have long been at the forefront of advocating for gender equality. Movements like the women suffrage movement and modest feminist movement have shown that women come together. They can drive significant social change. Similar Men have come together in various ways, from frat bonds to sports, well, yeah, and support networks, demonstrating that unity among men can foster strength and solidarity. Now, let's consider how gender unity can help phase out racial differences. When we stand together as women or as men, we begin to see each other through the lens of shared experiences and common goals. This perspective can help dissolve the barriers that racial and cultural differences often create. Imagine women of all races to fight for equal pay, reproductive rights, protect against violence. In this shared struggle, racial differences become less significant compared to the collective goal of gender equality. Similar, men working together in issues like mental health, fatherhood, combating like toxic, masculinity can foster a brotherhood that transcends race, you know? Because you're not thinking about that. You're thinking about all the different things that you guys have in common. By by uniting as gender, we start to erode the divisions that have kept us segregated for so long. We begin to see each other not as strangers from different backgrounds, but as fellow humans with common struggles and aspirations. This sense of unity can be very powerful. And, pretty much take away the divisions that plague our society. So we can start this journey towards unity together. A few practical steps we can do or something like this, open dialogue, foster an open and honest communication about gender and race, encouraging empathy and understanding. We do inclusive moments where you join or support some type of movement that advocate for gender equality. Ensure that they're inclusive of all races and backgrounds. Advocacy. I always get tongue-tied with that. Work on common causes that affect all genders, such as mental health, domestic violence, and workplace equality. Support systems, create and participate in support networks that bring people together of all races and gender, providing a space for a shared experience and mutual support. You know, let's envision a world where we all come together as gender first, a world where women should stand shoulder to shoulder, supporting each other regardless of race, a world where men lift each other up, recognizing their shared humanity. As we build this foundation of gender unity, the wall of racial division will start to crumble. We'll begin to see each other not just as different colors or cultures, but as brothers and sisters from another mother or father. Unity in gender can be the first step towards unity as a people. By coming together as men and women, we can slowly phase out racial differences and start to look at each other as equals. We can stand together as people of unity, moving beyond the divisions that has kept us down for so long. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this discussion has inspired you to think about what we can accomplish if we just came together. Starting with bonds we share as men and women. Let's work towards a future where unity and equality are not just ideas, but actually reality, you know? Until next time, stay united, stay strong, and remember, together we can create a better world. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and share this with a friend. I'm sure it's somebody else who needed to hear this. And until next time, bye bye.